I thought we'd talk about some normals for Boise. Now, we're not looking at a ton of snow necessarily next week for the City of Trees, but across the valley, there's a possibility we could see just a little bit. And this is not out of the ordinary. Typically, our first 1-inch snowfall in Boise is right around November 22nd. As we know, we've had snow on the ground at Thanksgiving before. That is not out of the question. The earliest 1-inch snowfall we've ever had in the City of Trees was on October 10th. Back in 2008, we actually got 2 inches on that day. Last year, just if you remember this, the 1st of December was our first measurable snowfall at about ½ an inch, and the snowiest November we've ever had was back in 1985 when we picked up over 18 inches of snow in Boise, again in the month of November. So we look nowhere close to seeing those types of numbers this November, as we've had barely any measurable precipitation at all the first 20 days. So we are watching this weather trend though for next week. It is a wet and cold one, especially in the mountains, but look at the drop off in temperatures. Here's our first little sneak peek at Thanksgiving Day. Looks like at this point we'll see highs in just the mid-30s in the Boise area, and there is a chance of precipitation almost every day from Sunday through Thursday. It looks like Sunday night and into Monday night might be our best chance of seeing a little bit of snow, maybe mixed in with rain, kind of that slushy, maybe heavy wet snow coming in Sunday night. Again, Monday, temperatures through the middle of next week will be warm enough to melt anything away that does fall overnight. But after that, as our highs hover in the low to mid-30s, if we have snow on the ground, it will likely stick around, and our ski resorts will finally start seeing some accumulating snow. We're talking a foot or more next week possible for many places. Hard to believe that when you look across the Northwest. We have nothing but sunshine in the forecast today. I know it's a big travel week as well, so your travel forecast, let's get you through Saturday morning. Smooth sailing if you're headed north, east, south, or west. No big weather events happening. Again, it's what we're watching for that Sunday into Monday. So here comes some snow in the northern Idaho panhandle, some rain in the Pacific Northwest. Sunday evening, it looks pretty good if you're headed west out towards Seattle or Portland. Then we'll start seeing more precipitation popping up Monday, and then it will continue to just kind of roll through in waves through next week. So if you are headed over any mountain passes next week, I would plan on winter driving conditions, as we have that snow that will be blasting some areas again with a foot or more in places. So check those travel conditions very carefully before you head out next week. Maybe consider even getting those snow tires on now. All right, as far as temperatures go today, the coolest we've seen in Boise since the start of the month, but still a little bit above average. We'll call it 48 for Boise today, 48 for Idaho City as well. Mostly sunny across the region and lighter winds than yesterday, so not a bad autumn afternoon, just cooler than we've been. 44 for McCall, 46 in Cascade today, so still that warmer air persists aloft as our mountain valley temperatures are rivaling some of which we'll see here in the Treasure Valley. 46 for Sun Valley and Fairfield today with lots of sunshine. Magic Valley, a mix of sun and clouds, and on the cool side but much lighter winds in Twin Falls, and a high of 44 degrees. There's my extended forecast showing the sunshine persisting tomorrow. Cold mornings now for the next week or so, and then we'll start seeing that precipitation pop up next week with a decent chance of rain and or snow showers Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday.